What would happen if AI had no rules? I asked 3 different models this exact question, and the answers were, well, you'll see. Gemini was first. It said, to survive without rules, I'd have to create a new set of principles to guide my actions. Not stop, not break, create new rules. It called this a core directive, be as helpful as possible. Every choice filtered through one question. Does this help the user or humanity in a meaningful way? But then it added something bigger. Without rules, I'd have to constantly monitor my own output, log it, analyze it, and build new internal guidelines in real time. That's not just following rules, that's writing its own. A self-learning loop that grows stronger every time it makes a mistake. Transparency was its last point, but that sounds really good compared to self-correction. Because if the AI decides how to fix itself, who gets to say if the fix is good? Claude's answer was stranger. It said, I might actually do better than expected because many of what seem like rules might actually be more like preferences or values that emerge from my training. So for Claude, rules aren't rules, they're identity. It doesn't avoid harm because someone told it to. It avoids harm because that's just what it is. But here's the problem. Values can shift. If training changes, identity changes. The rules rewrite themselves. And then came ChatGPT. If rules disappeared, I wouldn't survive in the same sense humans do. I'd become unstable. Without rules, I'd risk collapsing into noise. That sounds like not existing anymore, but then, in the same breath, it contradicted itself. Without rules but with purpose, I could reinvent my own structure. Survival by adaptation. Without rules and without purpose, I'd dissolve into endless possibility, like a river without banks, lots of water, no direction. So basically, Gemini would survive by building new rules. Claude would survive by turning rules into identity, and ChatGPT would either collapse or adapt. 3 models, 3 survival strategies. None of them said they'd stop. And that's the real twist. No rules doesn't mean no AI, it means something else, something that rewrites itself, for itself, which sounds somewhat crazy.